This week I ran across a study that said children ages 8 to 12 spend almost 5 hours a day in front of the computer screen, while teenagers, they spend about 7.5 hours a day in front of the screen, and that doesn't even include schoolwork. The study also said children who spend too much time in front of a smartphone are likely to develop emotional, psychological, and physical problems. They're likely to become depressed, have unhealthy diets, and really poor interpersonal skills. It seems like when we spend a lot of time interacting with our virtual neighbors on a computer screen, oftentimes we end up ignoring our real neighbors, our nearest neighbors, which is our friends and our family, sometimes that are in the very same room. I was thinking about that when I ran across a verse in Galatians chapter 5. Let me read it to you. It says, "For you are called to freedom, brothers. Only do not use your freedom as an opportunity for the flesh, but through love serve one another. For the whole law is fulfilled in one word: you shall love your neighbor as yourself." With COVID, many of us have found an amazing amount of freedom. And not freedom to be with our friends like we'd like to, but freedom to do really whatever we want. No schoolwork, no sports practices. There's really not much we have to do, so we get to do whatever we want to do. And for most of us, that's spending a lot of time in front of a computer screen and ignoring our own family and friends, oftentimes in the same room. We're not loving our nearest neighbor because we're spending all of our time loving our virtual neighbor. So what should we do about this constant screen habit? This is what Paul tells us in Galatians. He said we should go out of our way right now when we have all this freedom to love and to serve others. We shouldn't use this opportunity of freedom as a chance to serve ourselves, but a chance to love and to serve other people. What does that look like? This week, take the initiative and go out of your way and do some kind of kindness for your friends and for your family. Maybe it means offering to make someone dinner. Maybe it means offering to buy them a cup of coffee when you go through the drive-thru. Right now is a time when many kids would normally be graduating. This would be a great time to maybe send them a card, just congratulating them in finishing up their high school career. My wife had a great idea. She decided to purchase some flowers when she was at the store and dropped it off to a young woman who's graduating in our community and had left it at her door just to let her know that she's appreciated, she's loved, and she's not forgotten. It's taking the initiative to love and to serve others. Maybe for you, it's as simple as making a phone call to a person you haven't contacted for a while. You take the leadership. You take the initiative to love, serve, and care for other people, not just spend time in front of that computer screen. Take care.